Why am I losing my Instagram followers? What am I doing wrong? What can I do to stop it? If you're asking those questions, you're not alone. Everyone loses some of their Instagram followers eventually. But what can you do about it and what causes it? Let's find out together in this video. Hi, it's Holly from Social Boost. And today in this video, we're going to discuss 5 most common reasons why you're losing your followers. So the next time you'll know the answers and not have to worry too much about it. So let's break them down one by one. Reason number 1. People who were initially following you were not your target audience. It means that people who followed you in the beginning were not your ideal audience, but those who stayed truly resonate with your content. It can be frustrating, but knowing how Instagram algorithm works will help you navigate the situation even better. Remember that large numbers are not as important as engaged audience. When Instagram algorithm recognizes that most of your followers engage with your content, it's more likely to push your content pieces to larger audiences. So while losing followers is a loss, it can be a win for you in a long run. That's why it's always more important to build your audience, people that will be truly interested in your niche rather than only focusing on the numbers. Reason number 2. You've changed your niche. Let's say you were posting about fashion, but now you've decided to post about graphic design. People who were initially following you for the fashion content will now not be interested in your new niche anymore, which will cause them to unfollow you and you will lose most of your audience. This is why it's always very important to consider your followers and what their interests are before you decide on changing the niche drastically. Now, even if you stay in your niche and create high quality content, some people might unfollow you for personal reasons. In that case, there's nothing to worry about. Just keep posting your high quality content pieces and wait for your amazing audience to engage. Remember that losing such audience is always a natural process of Instagram growth. But along with that, you will gain new amazing followers who will show genuine interest in every post you create. Another reason why you might be losing a lot of your Instagram followers is if you went viral. Yes, you heard me right. When you post one single content piece that goes viral, it can attract a lot of new followers that might even not be interested in other content pieces that you represent. And this often causes an huge unfollows, which happens very, very often. But in that case, some of the followers that are interested in what you create will always stick around. When you create a viral content piece, it's always important that it resonates with rest of your page and rest of your content pieces. This is why I always tell every business or personal page on Instagram, it's better to focus on genuine and steady growth rather than one-time wonder and one-time viral post, because it always leads to a more unstable audience rather than truly genuinely interested people that will always engage with your content. Now, what can you do about losing your Instagram followers? First of all, always remember that it's totally normal. And there are a couple things you can do in order to prevent it. First of all, as we mentioned earlier, don't aim for virality, but rather aim for stability. Aim for people and audience that will always be interested in what you have to post rather than larger and more random audiences. Second one, purchasing fake followers or bots is a big no. Always try to avoid such fast growth services and try to build your community in a much slower pace. I know it takes a lot of time to gather people around your page that will have true, genuine interest in your niche and what your brand or page represents. But trust me, it's so worth it. And it's much better than purchasing fake followers that will not bring any value to your page. And remember, it takes time to build a community. So don't get discouraged if it doesn't happen overnight. Just keep at it and be patient.